Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So we have a 2018 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro here, of course in that midnight black metallic. As you look at this one, as the sun is setting and hitting the paint just right, it is a cruel reminder as to why you should think twice about getting a black vehicle. Tons of paint swirls, and I'll show you here in a second. This particular one has quite a bit of miles too, as you'd imagine, being a 2018. But I would almost argue that it's priced fairly well, given the mileage, of course. So I'll go over that here in a second, and you tell me if you agree. So let's first do a little walk around, and I'll show you just how gnarly these paint swirls are and scratches. I mean, and it's inevitable to some degree, guys. Unless you are just on top of it all the time, it is almost inevitable to get the paint swirls, guys, on black. But I would also argue, as a counterpoint to myself, it can be, I think, among the most beautiful colors that you can get, the midnight black here, especially since it has kind of a blue paint, blue sparkle to it. I'm not gonna be able to hit it on this side. Let's go to the other side. So you start kind of seeing here what we got going on, and then, what is that? Okay. So no good. It's like they might have had a toddler try to do some drawing on it with a rock. But 88,000 miles, and they're asking $39,000 for it. So not terrible, really, and no accidents. No accidents on a Carfax. I don't know. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen people still try to get in the 40s for a super high mileage TRD Pros, regardless of the year here. Then you got new hotness. Get down here so you can actually see it. Ooh, look at that. New hotness, old and busted. New hotness. I shouldn't even say that. It's only a year newer, right? But obviously only 1,000 miles on this one here. So you guys tell me, especially you midnight black metallic owners out there, let me know what your method is to try to keep your black paint nice. Kind of an interesting tire choice here. The Grand Trek, some Dunlop AT20s. It's kind of interesting. Got the Predator side tube steps. I'm out here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And in 2019 is when they introduced, well, a couple things. I'll show you the couple differences. So you get the black, matte black shroud, not shroud, but the material on the hood scoop, and you get that on the 2019 over there. I'll show you. And then the most notable difference is the roof rack. So the roof rack was introduced in 2019, which I love that look. Some people don't like it. You know, it's kind of reminiscent, of course, of the FJ Cruiser, but I'm a big fan of it. Same wheels. Yeah, like you just, there's not a whole lot you could do. I'll show you here. So this is what I'm talking about here. So you get that. And of course, the roof rack. But all things considered, even at $39,000, it being a good price, a fair price, I'd say, that is, I mean, think about it, that really is some phenomenal resale value, because back in 2018, the MSRP on that, I believe, was right around 44, right around 44, 45, right around there. So the fact that you can drive 90,000 miles and still sell it for about what you paid, only $5,000, $6,000 less, not many vehicles can do that, and that's pre-COVID inflation numbers, truly, I think. So there is an upside of getting a 4Runner TRD Pro. So let me know what your thoughts are. Appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.